Oh, I'm lusting after it. Can one lust after a planner cover? Yes. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel. I do all sorts of planner and stationery stuff here on the YouTubes, and today we are going to take a look at the Hobonichi spring launch. If you're not familiar, Hobonichi does an additional launch of their planners and products every year, starting in February. During this spring launch, they put out planners that start in April, and since it is almost April, I thought I would take you guys through the spring Hobonichi lineup and make some recommendations, what products I like, what I think you should pick up, and what is looking cool. There have been years in the past when I have used the Hobonichi spring launch as sort of a reset for my planner system. If I have found that my planner system is not working for me in the beginning of the year, there's always the Hobonichi spring launch to count on, to have April start planners there that you can buy and totally restart with a nice fresh feeling. Okay, so on the Hobonichi website, they have this little carousel of images, and one of them is their spring lineup. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on that, and we're gonna go through some of these. If you bought anything during the September launch, or if you were on the website at all during the September launch, you will see some familiar stuff. They usually do re-releases of the same covers or similar like pieces, like you can see the One Piece cousin that they had, the sort of One Piece themed one. They'll do like re-releases of their themed products. So if you didn't get something during the September launch, it's a good way to pick up some stuff that you may have missed. The planners look pretty similar. I want to check out the HON planner. I did not really check this out when it was first being announced, but let's see what it is. Oh, okay, so I see. So it's an A6, but it's a hardcover, which is actually so cool. I really like the design of this like slash that's going across the middle. That looks so sleek, and the ribbon bookmarks are, of course, very beautiful. This is so sophisticated, but it's the same good old-fashioned Hobonichi A6 on the inside, which is pretty cool. I actually like that a lot. So this is good for people who don't want to have to buy another cover on top of it. The HON looks like it will provide that, which is awesome. Oh, and the covers. Oh, some of these are new. Like this one and this one look to be new. Oh, this one is so pretty. Wow. Actually, that's so beautiful. I would totally use that. Oh, it's so pretty. I also love the models they always get for these photographers because they're just like, they're so perfect, and the vibe of the planner is like captured in the model. I don't know how to explain that. But it doesn't look like it's gonna be it may not be in stock, which is a bummer. There isn't any grass without a name. That's beautiful. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, I see. So they did like other Hobonichi weeks with the same artist. Is this might be the same artist that they've done botanical stuff with in the past too, which I know everyone was really upset that the botanicals were not like a thing on especially the weeks covers this year. Let's go back to the lineup and check that out. So those were, oh, actually I did pull up the floral lattice cover, which is really cute. Very pretty. I'm not really into like blues or anything right now, but I know for people who are, this would be right up their alley. All right, so we're back in the lineup. These are just the basic planner covers. And then yes, so these are the same ones that they had last year. So they also had the collabs for the Disney characters here. So they had the 101 Dalmatians one, and then they also had the book and cover set for the Aristocats, which is really cute. And then the One Piece one. Looks like the One Piece one is out of stock again, which is fine. I really thought about picking up some of those Disney covers, but I just don't like Disney that much, or those Disney items that much anyway. Okay. Cover's still looking cool. Okay, so the Hobonichi cousin, the A5 size. These ones can start in April. I have an April start cousin. If you guys are curious about my thoughts on the April start cousin, I'm going to be posting a video in a couple of weeks with just my full rundown. But it holds a very, very special place in my heart. So you guys know probably, if you have been on this channel, how I feel about the cousin, and I will leave my like video talking about my pros and cons and stuff up in the cards. But basically it's a really good planner, especially a really good start if you want like an all-in-one planner. I highly recommend taking a look at the April cousin and the April start weeks as well, because those are great for like the fresh start in like the middle of the year, basically. In April, how many opportunities do you have in April to give yourself a fresh start? Well, Hobonichi sort of makes that possible, which is, I think, pretty cool. This looks like a new cover. but it's green. So the one for the A6 is blue, and then this is green. I actually really vibe on this more than I did the A6 one. This one's cool. Yeah, kind of the same stuff that they released in the fall. I've never ever been a fan of zipper covers. I don't know what it is. Some of you guys, I see you guys like posting your Hobonichi Hobonichi unboxings, and you love the zipper covers, and it just, for me, for some reason, it just has never stuck. I don't know why. I want to see if there are floral weeks. Let's go. There is! Oh my god! Look at how beautiful it is! I'm crying a little bit. I want it. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my god. Should I get it? No. Gotta hold steady. I have 2 Hobonichi weeks right now that I'm supposed to be using. I have 2 of them. Oh my god, but it's so cute. Okay. I'm gonna give it a little heart so that it knows that I love it. What is this one? Oh, this one's cute. It's like what, like a little bubblegum person or something? Once again, they just make the models like just perfectly match the covers. Look at her hair. That's that's amazing. All right, this must be some sort of little character, but I don't know who it is. And then there are the other regular Hobonichi weeks as well. Looks like the bunnies one is back in stock. If you guys wanted a Year of the Rabbit one, that one's back. This is the one that I have. I have the Mon Uncle one, and then I also have the Champagne Gold one, which is very fun. So yeah, so if you wanted like a fresh start in April, but you wanted to try the weeks planner, highly, highly recommend the like botanical one, which is just so cute. If anyone gets it, comment down below. I would be so curious as to your experience, what it looks like in person, and if you post a video about it, tag me. Please, thank you. Oh, this is interesting. This is like a utility cover. Intriguing. But it's like also transparent so that you can, I don't know, have it while you're biking around, I guess. Fun fact about me, I don't actually know how to ride a bike. So this one's not for me, I guess. Just kidding. It does look fine. But yeah, probably not for me. I've never really gotten into the 5-year techo. I have gotten 5-year journals in the past, but I've never really kept up with them, so I've never felt the need to like buy a 5-year techo, but I've seen people really like them, and I think I would like them. My problem is I keep like waiting for like a nice round year. Like in 2020, I should have gotten a 5-year journal because then it would be like the next 5 years, but I keep forgetting. So maybe 2025 is the year I will finally get a 5-year journal, and then it can be like a nice 5-year chunk. Anyways, Hobonichi does have these. I don't think these start in like January or something. I mean, I don't think these start in April, but maybe. And then the 5-year covers are also the same. I really like this 5-year cover. I think this one is so pretty. I would almost get this for the regular, like for the cousin, for the A5, even though the 5-year journal is a little bit larger. You could fit more in here, and also it looks so sleek. Okay, cool. So I also want to check out some tools because I have some suggestions for you guys if this is like your first or second Hobonichi order that you're placing during the spring launch. I have some suggestions for some of the tools that are my favorite. So let's scroll through and take a look. First of all, new items for the spring lineup. These are cute. You can sort of match these to your cover, which are these bags. I do like the little rabbit one. The little rabbit one is so cute. And I'm always on the hunt for something that I can just like drag from room to room in my apartment so that I can always have my planner supplies on me. And this definitely looks like something that could accommodate that. It has a ton of space in there. So plenty of space for like, you could probably slot an A5 in the back here, probably an A6 here. This obviously has like nail polishes and stuff, but if I was using this, I would use it for planner supplies. Definitely a lot of room for like highlighters, pens, stickers, for sure. And that comes in a couple colors. Oh, see, this is how they get me. If I don't buy the actual planner, maybe I can just buy a pencil board. Wow. These are so cute. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Do I need a Hobonichi notebook? Guys, do I need a Hobonichi notebook? Okay, if you're the kind of person who buys the Hobonichi like notebook, like Hobonichi brand notebooks, like without anything in them, tell me why down in the comments below, because I've seen some people use them for note taking. Kind of think they would be great for like a bullet journal note type of notebook, because the bullet journal community is so full of that like thick art paper style notebooks, but the Hobonichi paper is so thin you can fit so much into one book. So tell me how you use them down in the description below while I agonize over whether or not I should get this cover, because it is so beautiful. even if I don't have a use for it right now, maybe someday. It's just a blank notebook. It's just, I could get it and just have it. This is agony. This is true agony. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, I gotta be chill. Back to the lineup stuff. Stencils, washi tape with this little character on it. Opanchu? Opanchu Usagi? So something bear, right? I don't speak Japanese, in case that wasn't glaringly obvious. Okay, so this is like, the accessories are where I feel like Hobonichi has some real winners and real flops, in my opinion. And a real winner is the stencils. I actually super love these stencils. So the one that I have is this little green one. It's this one. And it's actually so good. It's so useful. I have it, I'm just gonna pull it out. I'm just gonna show it to you right now. This is what it looks like. And you can also see it on my screen. So just double whammy there. But it is super small, super compact. It's like barely even the size of my hand, if you can see that. And it has, what I like to use it for is that it has these sort of like lines right here. Like if you can see these lines going down and ending in the little circle. That's super helpful because it just creates like kind of a cuter way to like make vertical lines down your weekly columns if you use the Cousin or another vertical weekly planner to sort of round it out at the bottom instead of doing like an arrow. I think that's really cute. And then also these check boxes here in a row. I've been using those like crazy lately and they are so helpful. I also like the different options for shapes here. So I've been using the star ratings to like write what movie I saw this weekend and then do a little star rating. I've been using those, and then I've been using the circles to mark my meetings, and that has been super fun. Plus it just is always nice to have a straight edge, and it's always nice that the straight edge is transparent. So these are slightly transparent rulers as well, which is great because then you can actually see what you're writing on top of. So that's super helpful. I toyed with getting the yellow one. I might pick it up again. Oh gosh, so many. I knew I would make this video and I would just want to buy so many things. I do like the yellow one because it's a bit longer. I didn't really do these kind of icons in my planner, or I would get something like the blue one, but I like these. I really like these speech bubbles. I think that just adds like, it's a cute way to add some decoration while still only using a pen, and you guys know I like to do pen only stuff. This one is cool, but I just simply don't think I would ever need this map of Japan. I just simply would not need it, so I would not get it. But the green one is like A+, A++. All right, back to the accessories. So some 2023 special items. These were in the fall launch. Yeah, okay. Oh, maybe they weren't in the fall launch. They're just special for 2023. Oh, the tiger as well. You can get this if you missed it last year for Year of the Tiger. That's cute. What is this? Oh, it's a postcard collection. Okay, so Hobonichi does these postcard collections, and I've never gotten them. If you have gotten them, let me know down below how they are. I think they're really pretty and just very gorgeous. I think this was on a week's cover like a couple years ago, which is cool. Yeah, this is gorgeous. I might pick this up. I'm just gonna go ahead and like it and not make eye contact with my bank account. These clear covers were super popular. They're very pretty. I like them. Definitely, I would recommend a clear cover if you have like a Hobonichi weeks. It just makes it super easy to throw into your bag and not worry if it's gonna get destroyed. So you can get these clear covers which have stuff on them if you have a basic color weeks, like the one on the screen is yellow. It looks really good. Or if you have a cover with decoration already on it, they also sell clear covers like this, which are just blank and don't have any design on them. I'm sure they'll come up in this scrolling lineup at some point, but yeah, those are great. One thing I do like to do is if I like a collection, I'll just like pick up a pencil board from the collection because it sort of means I can have something from the collection, but I don't have to like commit to a whole planner or a whole planner cover, which can be more pricey and more useless if I like already have a planner or a planner cover I'm vibing on. But a pencil board can be changed out super effectively, and I really do like 101 Dalmatians. So cute. Look at this. This is just a cool little dude. He's just saying hey. They're selling one-piece DVDs. Weird. And then they have some like calendars, more pencil boards. This yes, no one is really cute too. This little guy, I do recommend if you like a vertical weekly, but you don't use it functionally. So this is the A6 vertical weekly, which I have found super helpful to just like time block in. I have one that I just use and I pull it out and open it to a random page. The dates don't matter to me anymore because I got it like 2 years ago. And I just use it as a like vertical weekly, like sample weekly. When I feel like my life is getting out of control, I just draw out a sample week with everything that I need to get done and I time block it all. And it's super helpful for that because it's so small. You can just keep it in your planner drawer or in an extra space, and you can just pull it out and use the weekly page, which as you can see, it's 1 hour per line. And then it has these 3 priority boxes up here, but you can easily mess with that to make it like extra space for time tracking or anything like that. So these are super, super helpful for really small things like that. And you can just slot them back in the back cover of your Hobonichi. If you have an A6, you can do it in your A6, or if you want to add it onto like an A5 planner, you can just like stick that in the back pocket of the cover and it slides in super easy because it's literally so thin. I haven't tried the Hobonichi washi tape. I feel like it would be good. I feel like it would be good specifically for the Tomoe River paper, but I don't know. Sometimes when you pull washi tape up off of the Tomoe River paper, it sort of crinkles it a little bit, which is I'm not a fan of. If anybody has used this, let me know down in the comments below. I'd be really curious. I like these designs. I don't know if I like this butterfly design, but that's fine. This one I would definitely use though, this flower one and this blue one. So these are the clear covers. Again, I wanted to bring up that they do make a clear cover for the weeks that's just totally clear and it'll go right onto your weeks. If you have a smaller one like a sneaker weeks, it will not really go on the same way there. There'll be like a 1/2 inch of clear space on the top or bottom margin of your planner. And that I used one for a while like that and it didn't really bother me because I just like stuffed the planner cover with other pieces of paper and stickers and stuff to cover that up, but that does bother some people. I probably wouldn't do it again. It was like fine to do, but it's not my favorite thing. And then these 2 clear cover on covers go over the planner cover like you see pictured here. Like this is what it looks like. That one's a striped one, but let's open up the clear cover on cover. So this goes over the planner cover and it goes over a Hobonichi brand planner cover. So not guaranteed that it will go over like if you buy something on Etsy, but usually the sellers on Etsy will say if they've made them compatible like to Hobonichi covers, and you can just buy one for that. I did that. I bought a planner cover on Etsy that specified it was for Hobonichi and bought like the clear cover on cover for the A6 and that was fine. Do recommend, because sometimes those fabric covers, they're like a vinyl fabric and they can be kind of hard to clean if you're not good at like spot cleaning or you're not interested in that. So if you're just throwing it in your bag, those are a clear cover on cover is like a must. I also wanted to look at, so let's look at the scissors because I have opinions on the scissors. Let's see, where are all the products that I've purchased? I think those are the only 2. Okay. So these types of scissors, I actually got mine on jet pens, but you guys ask me about them all the time. Mine are white. And they're so cool. I love these scissors so much. Basically, they like look like a pen, so they fold up really seamlessly, fit right in your pencil case. And then when you open them, you pull off the cap. So you pull off this little cap right here off of the blades, and these pop up. So this little slider right here, you just slide it up and this pops out, and it's a pair of scissors. And you cut things with them, just like you would with a normal adult-sized pair of scissors. And they're super handy, super easy to slip into a pocket or into a pencil case. Really, really recommend these if you're looking for like scissors to take with you on the go. They're not great like ergonomically for cutting for long periods of time. So I don't recommend them for that. You would want to get like an actual pair of scissors that like are formed to your hand, but they're super good for cutting just like things on the go, or if you need a pair of scissors with you, they are awesome. I also have this tiny little pair of scissors, and to be honest, I have literally never used them, probably because I have the other scissors that I was talking about and I prefer them, but also like these little guys are so small. Like it's kind of hard to fit your fingers in there and use them comfortably. At least the couple of times that I've tried them. If you like these scissors, let me know down below, but if you have to opt for one or the other, I definitely recommend these ones instead of these ones. I do carry around like a glue tape with me often, so if you wanted to pick one up from Hobonichi, you could, but I just get it off Amazon. But I do use Tombow though. I don't use the like PIT variety, but I do use Tombow. I think that's all I want to talk about. We're looking at the drawer pouches now, but I don't really have any use for these or opinions about them. If you like them, let me know why. Let's see all the stuff that I favorited. Ugh, it remains to be seen whether I will pick up these botanicals. I'm lusting after it. Can one lust after a planner cover? Yes. Oh, also another supply item that I didn't touch on is the Hobonichi photo album. I have featured this little guy in many a video because it is also the perfect size for like little like 6x4 or 4x3 sticker sheets. So you can just slot those sticker sheets right in, like Coffee Monsters Co. sticker sheets, for example, is a perfect size to fit in the Hobonichi photo album. And I just pick up a couple of these every couple years and stuff them with stickers and then carry those around, and it acts as like a mobile sticker binder, which is really cool. So do recommend that. All right, so I hope this video helped those of you who are still thinking about purchasing from the Hobonichi spring launch. Those are my thoughts, feelings, recommendations, and opinions on what's going on the Hobonichi website right now. If you guys have already placed an order, or if you're thinking about placing an order, let me know what you've got or will get in the comments down below. I'm super curious. Do you also find that an April start planner is like a weirdly cool reset to have in the middle of the spring? I kind of feel that way. So if you also feel that way, let me know. If you made it this far in the video, you know how I feel about you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for staying subscribed, for being awesome, for liking, commenting, all that kind of stuff. I really, really appreciate it. If you want to keep hanging out, I'm over at Rachel in Theory on Instagram, but I also have a cute little video on the screen somewhere here by my face that you can watch if you want to stay on this wavelength. I'll see you guys next time.